Long time no see. Where you been, man? What's been good with you? What's up, Gary? What's up, Gary? What's up? What's up? What's going on with y'all this Sunday? What's going on? Bleeding me, long time no hear, man. What's been going on with you, Pat, and the whole family? Shout out to Gary, Sweet Coco, and the whole crew. I know. Well, I'm glad to hear, bro. We got Bleeding Me and Gary here.
Oh, damn. Really?
Hey, give him a chance, man. He hasn't said
Oh,
anything yet.
damn.
He hasn't said anything about you yet.
You should at least let me welcome myself in before you said them two clowns up in here, both of them. You know how I feel
Neither one
about
of them
them.
has said anything about you.
You
So
know, that damn Freddy Krueger. That Freddy Krueger, Gary, hell no. And that funk ass Bleeding Me didn't say shit when I was in his face. You Freddy Krueger. Hey, look, you get your ass out of here. You ain't shit, okay? He should at least warn me before I came in and said,
you gotta
yep.
shout out. You gotta shout out Pat and the
The
family.
Candy Man in the mirror in here. Thank you.
Gary and the whole family. You gotta shout everybody out.
Well, I'm warmed up now. Shout out to Gary and the family, Sweet Coco. That what's up.
Yes.
You know, she's my favorite, you know, and the kids my favorite, but that Freddy Krueger that, you know, I have nightmares of at night when I was little, hell to the no. No, Gary cool, he family too. And Bleeding Me.
Gotta shout out Pat, Bleeding Me.
I'm finna get to that now. Bleeding Me, who talking all that shit when I seen him in his face and open his mouth. He was laughing. But shout out to the queen though, Pat. Don't play. She more gangster than him. What's up, Pat, baby? What's up? What's up, Pat?
Miss Notch is here.
Hey, what's up, baby?
Okay. I'm glad you're here. She says she's not feeling that good. Well, but
wow.
But I'm glad
praying that you feel better.
Yes.
But I'm glad you decided to come in and, you know, speak. That what's up.
Yes. And it's always a compliment.
Always love, you know, from us to you.
Still come in and chill with us.
Yeah, that what's up. That what's up. God is good.
So I really try to go hard. Really try to go hard. You know what I'm saying?
You trying to bring Aaron up to for his people. You know what I'm saying? For our family. Here. You know,
everybody's here.
Because you know what? Sad to say it.
We got to say it. All hell.
Hey, you ready? All 1, 2, 3. All hail to the queen.
Yes.
Yes, right. Hey, what's up? What's up? I hope she feel better. Hope you feel better.
Bleeding Me, he's a busy guy, so Bleeding Me is good.
Yeah. He works.
He's busy.
We got a lot of jobs.
He us when he can. I know he go back and watch us.
Yeah, that what's up. I'm glad he decided to come in and let him know that he decided to come in with his stinking ass and stinking ass Gary. You know, he had to troll me about 100 times. I had to pretty much tell that ET, you know, huh?
Oh, you better believe it. You better believe that.
Oh yeah, we never gonna nip this in the bud, baby.
You know I gotta bring these every time we come on. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, you know we're gonna nip this in the bud. You know what I'm talking about? God is good, but I'm glad y'all came in, decided to come in and check me and D out. Y'all could have went anywhere else, but y'all came in. You know, they say water is thicker than blood now. Ain't no more blood no more.
No,
it's water now. Water is thicker than blood.
I have not heard that.
Well, I made it up. So my bad. But it's the truth.
You just pulled it out of thin now.
Yes. What other word, friends you can call family than your own family. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I gotta add something right quick. That's what I'm doing. I gotta add one more post. You know, so we can go ahead and get this thing started.
That's right. God is good. You know what I'm talking about.
You better believe
him, D. Sock it to him, bro.
Okay, let me add this to the content and we ready to go. I'm gonna go ahead and get started.
Sock it to him.
Yeah, but you know, you need to give people a chance to come in before you attack. Sometimes you just want to come in and just deal with them.
Look. Ain't nobody studying that UFO. Ain't nobody studying that UFO, Gary, and that funky ass Bleeding Me.
Yeah, you do, Gary. You do scare him. You do scare him.
No, he don't.
Yes,
don't
you do.
Put that in that funky. Now you ought to stop. Don't you put that in that funky nigga. You know goddamn well I'm not scared of Fred when I was my little. because I had nightmares of Freddy Krueger. Yes, I was when I was little. You know, I had nightmares. You dream of Freddy Krueger.
He calls you Grumpy Bear. He calls you Grumpy Bear.
See, both of them. See what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about?
Matter of fact,
that's why they came. That's why I brought it from. He didn't say that. He didn't say that when we met up.
No.
He didn't say that we met up. He didn't say that. You go to hell, bitch. You just a player.
Because before we got on, you
no, it don't. No. See, you don't put that in the head now. You don't put that in the nappy ass head that I'm scared. But yeah, I am. When I see his picture, I get real scared. When he put his picture up on Instagram, I get real nervous. So that's a human monster. Get your ass out of here. And believe me, you wait. You hold. And believe me, you wait until you come back down in Georgia and you say that in my face.
You know who don't troll you anymore?
Who?
You know somebody? And he just popped up as soon as I said it. 1, 2, 3.
God is good. Yeah, Whip on my team.
Yeah, but Whip don't troll you anymore. Like
Whip the man. Yeah, that's right. Whip
all the time.
Cause me and Whip, we cool. We talking about God. Yeah, you hold that when you come back down to Georgia. You hold that Grumpy Bear. You say that shit in my face. I'm gonna tell you, Pat, get your husband.
Beating me is here.
Picking at me.
Y'all need to troll the crap out of him. Troll him because he trolls me all day.
You a hater too.
Good for
you. A hater too. You a hater. You a hater too. You a hater too. I forgot your own brother's a hater. Damn, I can't believe.
We good. Still gonna mess with the bear, but you don't do it like you used to though, Will.
Look, Will, don't get in there with them. Please don't get in with them.
I'm gonna pick that bear. I know, but you don't do it like you used to.
No,
you don't do it like you used to.
No, don't get in it.
No, we got.
Hey, Miss Knott, you see that messing with me? They see that messing with me. You see they picking at me. The queen don't play when y'all picking at me.
In here.
I got
now we got Will.
I got Miss Knott. Miss Knott's on my side. She on my side. She got my back. And Latrice, they got my back, nigga. You can hate all you want, cause you a bitch. You a bitch. You a bitch. My own brother's a bitch. You's a bitch. You's a hater. My own brother is a hater, But it's all good though. I can't help it because I look the way I look and y'all look the way y'all look. Shit.
Let's get it popping. Let's get it popping. You ready? You ready, man? Let's go.
Whatever.
I don't have any jokes on dick. I got you.
There you go.
Y'all leave my bear alone.
There you go. There you go. Nah, I told you. That's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna kiss you on your forehead. It's me not on the forehead.
Man, going somewhere, man.
Yes. Yes, that's my kiss. It's my kiss to her forehead.
That's what you get for trolling me all the time.
I'm gonna keep controlling you. I'm gonna keep controlling you. I'm going to keep controlling. And you sitting here pushing that shit up. You pushing Freddy Krueger and that funk ass bleeding me and Whip trying to come after me. I got you.
You ready, bro? Let's go.
Go ahead. Do whatever you want. This show is not mine.
Anyone who corrects the wicked will get hurt. So don't bother correcting mockers. They will only hate you. Be correct.
That's right.
But correct the wise and they will love you. Instruct the wise and they will be even wiser. Teach the righteous and they will learn even more. Amen.
That's right. God is good.
Well, I'm going to get started on a lighter note. I'm not going to go right into politics right away. But I'm going to start. Did you hear
about other content? Look, what's up with Stephen, what his name? And what his name?
Oh,
Stephen, the ESPN dude.
Stephen A. Smith and who?
Yeah, and Michelle. He coming out. She.
Oh yeah, Stephen A. Smith. I used to like Stephen A. Smith, but I
don't like him no more either. I don't like him no more either.
Yeah, I don't know.
He's still trying to get Trump. He's trying to get Trump props, dog. He's trying to diss the Democrats because Michelle said that his show is like the Atlanta Housewife.
Yeah, I kind of look at him nowadays now because he claimed he's not a Republican.
But he is.
Trump, but he sounded more and more like a Republican.
He is.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he is.
Where's this article I was going to talk about? Damn, I think somebody going in and fucking with my shit, bro. Because some of my articles are not showing up. And I noted those articles before I got on.
Don't worry about it. Keep doing it.
It's an article I want to talk about that I've been meaning to talk about. Give me 1 second. and it's dealing with an article that's been in the news. Where is this? Give me one second. Yeah, now you know what I got to do, bro. From here on out, I'm gonna double back and make sure.
Yeah.
My articles are in here.
Sometimes they probably don't download in your system.
Going in and doing something.
No, it probably ain't downloading. You just gotta make sure it's downloading your system.
It's there. Well, I check to make sure all of my articles and topics are loaded up, and then when I come on here, I don't see it. It's literally like somebody's going in and
they're hacking in your shit. And we find out they doing that.
Because the whole time, I may have to just talk about it next week.
The hell and back to make sure their ass will never see daylight again. You don't hacking nobody's shit because you're a sick hater. Sit your funky ass down somewhere for you. Sit your ass in jail for life. Cause I'm gonna make sure that if we want to take your life.
Well, I'm gonna start with this right here. I'll come. I'll load it up for the next week. But isn't it crazy that you remember MAGA got all excited thinking that Obama was gonna go down? Whatever happened to all that? You see how they get gaslighted thinking that Obama's gonna get it? Nothing's gonna happen to Obama. This is a distraction. This is just gaslighting, and you notice nobody's talking about Obama anymore. Plus, Obama got immunity. Nothing's gonna happen. It's another distraction. There's nothing gonna happen with Obama. This Trump trying to amp up his supporters, thinking that Obama's gonna go to jail without any evidence. All right, so that is over with. But
he needs to go to jail.
I do want to talk about I do want to talk about these Republicans are in a recess now. They're on vacation, some vacation. And you remember I told you these town halls are going to be crazy?
Yeah.
Look, first of all, this big beautiful bill is it's one of the most unpopular bills you can imagine. All right,
I ain't surprised.
It's like negative approval ratings, and so as a Republican, they were already getting yelled at town halls before the bill passed. Now the bill has passed. A lot of people are going to lose their benefits, so it's going to be even worse. So now this dude had his town hall, and boy, they let his ass happen. You know, as a Republican,
they got him.
As a Republican, I would not be honest with you. If I was them, I don't know. Maybe they have to have town halls, but I wouldn't if I was them. Why go in front of a bunch of people just get yelled at? Why? What's the point? All they're gonna do is scream and yell at you.
They ought to yell at him. Yeah, I yell at him. All the shit going on, y'all sitting better than that funk old man doing what he wanted in the White House, ain't doing nothing about it. I yell at your ass.
But look,
y'all get yelled at.
Look at this right here, man. Fair use, YouTube. Fair use.
President Trump seems to run Southeast Wisconsin through you.
I was under the impression that Congress was responsible for issuing the tariff. I really feel that this is a terrible tax that's going to be placed upon the citizens of the United States.
This really, at its core, needs to be an opportunity to make sure that other countries are treating the United States fairly. The United States, I'm not looking. I want to be able to get through as many of your questions as we can.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will never get questions if we can't keep the auditorium quiet.
It's not politics, it's morality. I care about people. And what I see happening to our immigrant population embarrasses me. You have not raised a voice to complain about it. Where do I see your leadership? I see no leadership. I see following Trump 100% of the time. And Trump's lead has been...
We'll probably agree to disagree on some of my answer here. But what I view is the moral hazard created by the Biden administration by allowing the U.S.-Mexico border to remain insecure. And so...
Let him have it. See what I'm talking about? But listen, hold on.
Gregory Sims, what's going on, Gregory Sims? Trump,
what's going on, bro?
You poor white folks only rich. Yeah, he don't care. He don't care.
You know, now I want to see a supporter that gonna come in here or watching, gonna feel about the people. Now they speaking. They pissed off.
Please like and subscribe. Please like and subscribe. But bro, you're gonna see more of this. And unfortunately, I believe it's
worse than that.
It's gonna be worse than this. It's gonna be worse than this because now they're saying these tariffs are starting to take effect now. Now things are going up now. So this is before everything is starting to hit. Now we're starting to see the tariffs starting to take effect, and everybody making an announcement. We're going up. We're jacking the prices up. So yeah, this is just beginning. If I was a Republican, I would not be having a town hall.
Because look, people see through that bullshit now. People see through that bullshit now.
Yeah, and look, you remember on our last channel, we had a few people that lived in Canada that come through and holler at us.
Yeah,
and they were Trump supporters. And I would love to know how my Canadian Trump supporters feel now.
Yeah,
with Trump going after Canada like he is and hitting them with terror. I mean, his behavior towards Canada has been hostile. It has, especially with these terrorists. I would love to know how my Canadian Trump supporters feel about what he's doing in Canada now, jacking up these tariffs on Canada like this. I would love, because from what I'm hearing is that he's trying to destroy the economy. You know, you remember we had a few people that lived in Canada that were Trump supporters that was pulling for Trump in. I would love to know how they feel now.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Now that Trump is targeting their country. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That would be
tell you the truth, not only in their country, but he fucking with his own country.
Yeah.
You know how people feel, his supporter of what he's doing to their country, to our country. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it was mind blowing that a lot of people would rather look the other way and then sitting like them people cussing them out like, I'm sick of this shit, dog. Right. We trusted y'all. We thought y'all were going in there, going to help, you're gonna do this, gonna do that, and then end up getting in there doing for yourself.
Bro,
go ahead.
Now, isn't it crazy that for 4 years, you've been hearing about Hunter Biden and that laptop? Yeah. All right. And MAGA believed that Hunter Biden was involved in sex trafficking. There was a Photoshop, a fake picture of Hunter Biden surrounded by a bunch of young girls with his shirt off. It's not even him. But MAGA believed that Hunter Biden was sex trafficking young girls. And they wanted him brought to justice. And remember, it was all about Hunter Biden's laptop. Now, remember, Republicans did get his laptop. And not one Republican said that he had anything. The only thing that was on Hunter Biden's laptop was nude pictures of him and prostitutes he was sleeping with and him smoking crack. All right? There was no pictures of underage girls on that laptop. Facts, Gregory. Facts.
Tell it.
Facts, Gregory.
Facts. Tell it.
But now, now it was all about Hunter Biden need to be brought down to, guess what? Now they're saying that Ghislaine Maxwell is a victim. I repeat, MAGA, a lot of them are looking at her in a sympathetic way. Really? Unbelievable. This woman is the queen of sex trafficking. And all of a sudden now that Trump is implicated in this stuff, they turn now. They feel bad for her now.
Wow.
Yeah. And look, Ms. Notch, look at the way they're talking about Ghislaine Maxwell. Look at that shit. Look at this. Look how they changed their whole attitude about Ghislaine Maxwell. Look at this, man. Okay, it's all about where is this at?
Oh boy, there he is again. Jeffrey Epstein. Annoying story, isn't it, in so many ways, and kind of infuriating. All right. He beat the system kinda in death. Total monster, I believe it. Yeah, monster. He pled guilty to that horrible, sick stuff. But that doesn't mean that Ghislaine Maxwell is guilty. And there is a hell of a lot of evidence out there that she's innocent, and a hell of a lot of evidence that they railroaded her. Part of a deep state media hysterical plot. And I don't like it. And I don't care if it's unpopular.
Really?
In fact, I'm kind of really impressed with President Trump right now that he won't be boxed in when it comes to this story.
Wow. They trying to clean this shit up. The reason why they don't want to talk bad about her because that president is involved. So just in case he pardoned her, so they scammed her. She's a victim now. Really? That's the reason why I say,
Yep.
boy, we dealing with some
Yep,
corrupt,
that's right,
retarded,
Gregory.
sick-ass people, D.
This is wild. This
You
is
mean
wild.
tell me all the certain because dealing with the trunk is in the file, she know information, so we're gonna clean it up. We're gonna try to help her to make her seem like a victim to help
Yes.
Trump to get him out this shit. So she's a victim now?
Yeah. She's a victim.
So who framed her? Who framed her? Who framed her?
Look, this, the wild thing about this
Wow.
is that they had all
And
kinds
people
of
don't see
hearings.
through this shit?
They had, look,
Wow.
I'm not, Hunter Biden wasn't an angel, all right? I'm not here to defend Hunter Biden. But Hunter Biden was a private citizen. He had his demons. He had a crack addiction. He was
And you call it out. And you call it out.
He was a private citizen, all right? The only reason why, and I'm not caping for him, but the only reason why they went after Hunter Biden because he was Joe's son. It was basically to harass Joe Biden through his son. All right? That's all it was. That's all. It was all. Yeah, exactly, Ms. Notch.
Mm-hmm.
The only reason why they went after Hunter Biden because of Joe Biden. Now Joe Biden is out of office. They really don't care now because it was all to troll Joe Biden. All right. Now you got Ghislaine Maxwell, the queen of sex trafficking, and nobody, no hearings, no nothing. Nobody cares. And why isn't Trump supporters asking why did Trump? And they said that he moved her illegally. He was not supposed to move her into a luxury facility like that. He broke the law doing that. All right. So here's the thing. What changed?
Wow.
What changed from 2 months ago to where she was the worst thing on the planet to now we need to feel empathy for her. She's a victim.
Yeah, she's
put her in a luxury prison.
She framed. Somebody framed her. Somebody framed her.
What
So I
happened
think
all of a
I
sudden,
guess you're gonna say Democrats framed her. You're gonna put out on Democrats.
Why isn't anybody
Wow.
talking about what changed from her being the worst human being on the planet to we need to feel sorry for her?
Because the line supporter don't care. They don't care. They don't care. They don't care. They cared. They cared when it was. They cared when it was Joe Biden. They and Kamala. They cared about that. When it comes to this shit, this some real dangerous, crazy, corrupt shit. Don't say nothing, and then get mad when people talking about it. Well, we're gonna talk about it. When you get mad all you want, and you don't have to listen. Close your ears. You don't have to watch. Go to another channel. The shit need to stop. The shit need to make sense of this madness, this evenness shit going on around this world, fucking up people's lives.
I heard
Y'all
that
don't
Trump
give a fuck.
He's going after Charlamagne the God, but Charlamagne brought up a good point. Nobody's look. Can you name one person on the left that's defending Bill Clinton? Can you name one person on the left? Show me any person, any media outlet, any left-wing personality that's caping for Bill Clinton. All right, because Trump don't want to her to tell.
You better tell it. You better tell it. You know it. That's what I'm talking about.
I have not seen anybody coming in here caping for Bill Clinton. Look, I told you plenty of time that Bill Clinton was involved in that too.
Yeah, you said it.
We know.
Listen. You said it. You brought this up.
Bill Clinton. I know Bill. I know how Bill get down. Look, I think Bill was one of the greatest presidents in history.
Yeah,
but he still was involved in it. And you will never hear me coming in here and caping for Bill Clinton. If Bill
goddamn no.
Bill need to go down too. All right, and that's one thing Charlamagne the God pointed out. All right, that why isn't the liberal media talking about Bill Clinton's involvement too? But you got to remember, Charlamagne the God, it's the Democrats that's trying to pressure them to release the list. It's the Democrats.
Yes, so it is.
Schumer is trying to come up with a law to force Republicans to release the list. So yeah, they're not talking about it.
And the reason why they're doing it, you know why they're doing it? Because they're trying to get that corrupted man, that crazy man at the White House. And they will try to bring anybody else down, but they don't mean to do it. But they're trying to get him. They're trying to get Trump out. They're trying to move.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Whatever's in the files is so bad.
It's bad.
I believe that there will be public outrage.
A lot of stuff. A lot of people to go down. A lot of people to go down with Trump.
Look, Trump gets away with everything. He is the only human being I've ever seen that gets away with everything. All right? But
that's what you think.
No.
What you think.
This is where they draw the line.
They would want you to think.
Fair use, YouTube. Let me let you hear this.
But God is good.
Right here.
It's just going to hang around.
This is a line in the sand.
Yeah.
This one's
Yeah.
a line in the sand.
Yeah.
Because this is one where there's a lot of stuff about, when we thought Trump was going to come in and a lot of things are going to be resolved.
Yeah.
We're going to drain the swamp. We're going to figure everything out. And when you have this one hardcore line in the sand that everybody had been talking about forever, and then they're trying to gaslight you on that.
So this not going away. This not going away. No matter how much Trump tried to deflect, try to stall, send Republicans to home for the summer to hopefully people forget about it. It's not going away. All right. And we need, as the American citizens, if it was Joe Biden, hold on, let me say this.
We need to know.
If it was Obama, I'm not saying this because it's Trump. I think that if our president, regardless if it's a Democrat or Republican,
That's right.
if they were involved in something as heinous as sex trafficking, we as the American citizens deserve the right to know.
That's right.
All right, we deserve that right. And if you are hoping that they continue to cover this up, then there's something wrong with you.
But listen, remember they said they don't want a woman run the country. They don't want no pedophile run the country either, right? So if he's not that, well, what is it then? And don't get out here and lie. I'm telling you what's gonna happen. The truth gonna come out, and they're gonna frame that Trump been framed.
And you know something wrong?
And they're gonna say nothing nobody can do about it. He's still gonna be the president because they having their way. They're not gonna let this crazy man leave that White House.
You know something?
They doing too much.
Birds of a feather flocks together, right?
Boom.
What the hell?
Woman, lie.
What the hell is he bringing Lawrence Taylor up in the White House?
Proud to be on this team. I don't know why. I don't know what we're supposed to be doing, but I'm here to serve, and I'm here to serve you. Okay, so I'm gonna do the best I can for as long as I can. Thank you very much.
Nobody like him.
So let me get this straight.
So Lawrence Taylor, he was a
I
great
didn't know that.
player. I give Lawrence Taylor credit. The man is a legend, but Lawrence Taylor is a convicted pedophile. Why is Trump having him in the White House working with him on anything? With kids. He got Lawrence Taylor, who sexually assaulted a 16-year-old girl.
Wow.
Or just something that's dealing with children.
Yeah, they might even make this illegal.
Lawrence
They
Taylor
might even make this illegal. They might know on them. They so crazy and the shit corrupt. They might even make it illegal to have sex with underage kids. They might even do that.
Gregory, fact.
I don't put no pads on cuckoo. They crazy.
Fact. But why you got
we dealing with some crazy sick people, D?
Couldn't you have found somebody else? Yeah, that's
Hey,
right, man.
what's up, Matt? What's up, baby?
Then it's this whole thing with Diddy. He keeps talking about Diddy for some reason. Now, Diddy is a Democrat. Now, I don't know why Trump is so interested in Diddy. Well, I take that back.
No, they bringing it him. They bringing this shit to him, but you know what's up. Because all of them in together. Yeah.
Yeah.
All of them in together.
All
They
right.
keep bringing it. They keep bringing Trump. Did it to Trump.
Why does this keep coming up about him pardoning Diddy? Because he's going to do it. That's why.
Yeah, he's going to do
it. It sounded like Trump wasn't just Epstein, BFF, and client, but he helped facilitate. Yeah. And
Boom.
I'm glad you brought that up,
You
Ms.
better
Nine.
tell it. You better tell it.
Right, Gregory, right.
That's right. That's right. That's what I'm talking about.
Guess what they're saying now?
Mm-hmm.
Now, see, this stuff is starting to all fall into place now. I'm glad Ms. Knox brought that up because I was going to bring it up, but I forgot to. She just mentioned that. Is that, Epstein and Trump both ran beauty pageants with underage girls. You know that, right? And adults.
Wow.
Trump ran beauty pageants. Epstein did too. They both ran beauty pageants with underage girls and adult young women. Now, guess what? What's coming out is it was a front to get them access to these young girls.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they ran these little teen pageant awards.
Wow.
Because it gave them access to young girls.
Wow.
So it was just a front. And remember, they said Trump would walk in the dressing room and stuff like that. Now we have to assume that some of those women were underage.
Mm-hmm.
So now we see it was a thing that him and Epstein had going together, where they was running these beauty pageants so to get them access to these young girls. Right, man. Right. Yeah. So I believe now Diddy was not a Trump fan. He is not a Trump fan. But why? Now Megan Kelly said this is the last straw if he pardons Diddy. He's going to look. I'm willing to bet y'all right now. He's going to pardon Diddy. Diddy's going to get that pardon. And let me tell you why he's going to do it. You know why I think Trump is going to pardon Diddy? Because it's an ego thing. All right?
That too.
Ego. It's like, I saved you. Just like he did Eric Adams.
Yeah, that was
Diddy would never be beholding, because Diddy's still a very wealthy man. All right? It would just be an ego thing for Trump, just to know that he got Diddy bowing to him too.
Yeah.
It's all about the ego thing. All right? He's going, and plus, they both was involved in the same shit.
So,
you know,
that's
because birds of a feather flock together.
Yeah, that's it.
All right? At this point, Trump don't give a damn. Trump don't give two fucks what MAGA thinks. He don't. All right? Look how he acting with Ghislaine Maxwell. He don't care. So Megan Kelly talking about this is the last straw. It wasn't the last straw when he's thinking about pardoning her, and they still supporting him. They're falling in line, and they're talking about shit.
They're gonna make this shit illegal. They're gonna make this shit illegal. They already did. You can't put no past. They're gonna make this illegal that you can have sex with babies. They so crazy, and supporters going to support that because they so crazy. We at the time not there. We dealing with some idiot. We dealing with some special kind of need of people that you don't care about life, a human. They don't care at all. The evil.
His supporters.
But I would say God is good.
That's the last straw. It's not the last straw. Y'all gonna fall in line.
Yeah, gonna fall in line
because y'all worship him.
Fall in line.
Right?
Yeah, that's it.
All of them are gonna fall in line.
That's it.
Now they're trying to say she's a victim here. All right. After years of saying this woman needs to be burned at the stake, now because Trump is rocking with her now she's a victim.
Everybody loving her now. They love her now.
They always do. And if he pardons Diddy,
he gonna fall in line too.
For that too.
Yeah, he gonna fall in line too.
I don't want to hear it. They full of it, man.
This shit is sad, D. I know. They say you never know what's gonna happen till it happen, but I did not see this coming, dog. I did not see this coming at all. This is getting real. It's weird and it's ugly and it's stinking all on it. Stank all on it. And it's bad. It's dangerous, bro. It's dangerous. It's getting dangerous now.
Years they low-key been trying to make that mess legal for years. Facts.
Yeah.
Facts,
you see what I'm talking about? They've been doing it.
Now the video. Everybody's talking about the video, right? Did you know that the night that Epstein was murdered, that there were 7 prisoners on the same next to his cell? There were 7 prisoners next to Epstein's cell. So they know what happened. Did you know that we don't know who they are and what their names are?
Wow.
And we have not heard from them. I repeat,
wow.
She told me to please Epstein. Yes. She taught them how to perform on Epstein. You're absolutely, that's right.
Wow.
That's right, Matt. Literally, the victim said that Ghislaine Maxwell was showing them how to pleasure him. These underage girls. And now and now she's been moved to a luxury facility, and now she could potentially get a pardon after 4 years of Hunter Biden and a laptop. After 4 years of Hunter Biden,
I mean, they were fussing, boy. They were fussing. It really wasn't that bad. It really wasn't that bad. They put it up. They found a couple some weed and a couple of prostitution. Yeah. But they ran with that. But this motherfucker couldn't be I mean, look. Listen. Look for all the shit that they throwing at us about Trump and his people that with him and all them other people. Just look at the shit. And they see it too, but they're not saying nothing. They quiet on this. I'm talking to the one that quiet on this shit. Shame on you. Shame on you because y'all built that. Y'all did that. Thank y'all. No. You know what I'm saying? And don't get on here and try to tell Derek nothing. Don't say shit because y'all with that shit. Are y'all with it? And y'all got children. Y'all got children. You got kids, grandkids. You know what I'm saying? How y'all feel if a sex offender in y'all neighborhood and you find out that a sex offender in y'all neighborhood next door, would you feel some type of way, or you'll let that motherfucker stay next door? You be out there trying to get him off the street. That's what we trying to do now. So if it ain't no smoke, that means no fire. So I'm telling you, some shit on that fire that is gonna blow the world up, out, in, however.
Let's talk about the job numbers that came out. All right, the U.S. labor market has only 73,000 jobs to the market now. For the last under Joe, first of all, there's no bars in this cell. It's a big block house. So how you hang yourself? Right. And why? How come we don't know who the other prisoners? His brother Mark Epstein said that there were 6 other men that was in the same tier, like next door to Epstein. So they saw what happened. Why do we not know who they are, and why aren't they allowed to talk? We don't know who these men are. Somebody did it, man. Somebody did it. It's obvious. Then the minutes, the video was edited. All right, they said it was 1 minute. Now it's saying it's 3 minutes. Somebody did it. All right. Now let's talk about.
It's crazy.
Let's talk about the jobs. All right. Now they're saying now that the economy is starting to take a downturn, and they believe that it's the tariffs. Yep. And they believe that it's the tariffs. Now, this is why I think Trump can't be a good president, because his ego is, and that's why I believe he's clueless. Remember I talked about him being clueless and not knowing what's going on?
Mm-hmm.
You know, and this is what happened the other day with the jobs report that came out is a perfect example why he's clueless.
Mm-hmm.
All right? Because when you tell him the truth, guess what happens? When you tell him the truth, you get fired.
Yeah.
All right? Now, they're blaming the tariffs. All right? Now, he thinks his tariffs are doing great. It's the best thing in the world. That's because you got ass lickers keep telling them that everything is great.
Mm-hmm.
And they're shielding him for some reason from the truth. All right? He's clueless. Now, you hear they say Joe Biden was clueless, he had dementia. Did Joe Biden ever get out there and say everything was perfect like Trump is? Like Trump was saying gas prices at an all-time low, inflation is over, food prices at an all-time low. Like this stuff Trump was saying. And yet they said Joe Biden had dementia. And yet Joe Biden never said that everything was cheap. He said we still have some work to do and things are still high. Trump is saying everything is perfect. Everything is low under him. Egg prices at an all-time low, which is not true. So when this job report came out, he flipped out. He flipped out and started saying, just like when he lost the election, it's fake. It was rigged against him. Here's the thing. I mean, how can you tell this man the truth if when you do, he loses temper and flips out? I mean, who in this administration is going to tell him the truth now? I mean,
get what is it? Make a
was tell the truth. Now, here's the thing.
Get what they're finna do is make it legal.
But
get what they're finna make it legally. Tell lies. Tell lies. They're finna become legal now. Tell lies.
I think it was the April's job report that came out, and it was high numbers. The April's job report was pretty good back in April. And did you know Trump took credit? The numbers he took credit for it. He said it's because of him. Back in April, I think it was March or April, we got a good jobs number. And Trump took credit. The same woman that produced those numbers that he just fired said we had good numbers back in March or April. So he's trying to make it seem like it's all about him. This woman is just doing her job. Okay, what is the evidence that this woman is doing is to make him look bad? I would like to know where's the evidence at. This woman was just reporting the numbers. And the thing about it was that these billionaires, one by one, came out, was telling Trump that his tariff was going to hurt the economy. I mean, you remember Walmart Target, all of them were sending Trump a letter begging him to not do tariffs. And yet he wouldn't listen. They said that it was going to hurt the economy. And guess what? It's hurting the economy. It's hurting the economy. Just like these billionaires that was warning him supported him. So it wasn't the left that was telling him. These were billionaires that backed him, that was begging him not to do tariffs. Because can anybody name anything that came out of these tariffs? Any good? Can anybody cite any good that's come out of tariffs? Everything
trying to put people on the streets.
Yeah.
Trying to put people on the streets. That's what they're doing.
Record high. All right. Procter and Gamble, we jacking the prices up.
Over the stall.
We jacking the prices up. Beef is up. It's up. Historic highs. So all these companies, now the tariffs are now starting to take effect. And these billionaires were telling Trump that it's going to be an economic nuclear winter. They was warning him before he did it. Even Jerome Powell tried to warn him that these tariffs was going to hurt the economy. And he's been calling this man stupid and dumb and trying to humiliate this man because he was
just call it there? What you call Trump? The E word? You just call it the E word. What you call it? The E word.
His ego?
Yes.
Yes.
That's all. That's it.
He think he's right and everybody's wrong. And that's why, look, did you see what they did over there when he went to the UK? When he went to Scotland? Look at this. This all to cater to one man's ego. Fair use. Look at this. You saw he just put the ball right there so Trump can hit it. They just everybody.
They are sad, bro.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. You better tell.
Right. Yep. You're right, Ms. Notch. You're right. But here's my thing. Every president needs to have people that's going to tell you the truth. That's going to tell you the truth. You don't need people that's going to always agree with everything you say. And what you know what it's going to do? This is going to cause people to not want to tell them the truth. How are we going to ever know the truth now? Next month, who's going to give us the job numbers, and how are we going to know if it's accurate?
Listen, if they say the world going to end, if they say, and I hope not, they say the world going to end, and he know it, he going to say it's not. If you put it out there, you fired. I mean, anything is dealing with the truth, it's over. Your career is over. Your life might be over. This is sad, D.
Who's going to tell Trump the truth?
Why? That's dangerous, dog, because he don't want to hear.
If you want to keep your job, you got to
lie. You got to lie. You got to make up shit.
You got to constantly massage his ego. You can't tell him the truth. That's why he got record low approval ratings right now. That's why he's ranked one of the worst presidents in history. All right. I mean, how are we ever going to know the truth anymore now?
Yeah.
They're going to come out next month. And then Steve Bannon.
Everybody lie. That's what it's all about now. People tell lies.
Yeah, you can't trust anything now. Because Steve Bannon said that we need to put MAGA in charge of the statistics. We need to put MAGA.
It's a joke now. It's a joke now. I mean, once upon a time, this shit was real. The president was real. The White House was real. Now it's a joke now. All this is a joke now. He's gonna literally put a club into the White House now. You know this bad.
But what I'm saying is that we're not gonna know the truth anymore about nothing.
And let the man do what he wants.
They're gonna skew the numbers.
Man do what he wants.
If the job, and I got a feeling it's gonna get worse. I think next month true totals are gonna be worse than that. But they're not gonna tell us that. They're gonna give us some fake numbers.
Yeah.
Why? Because
they now they know now. They know now. And they know now. Do not come to him with the truth. You gotta come to lies.
You can't tell them the truth.
You can't come to the truth.
Humiliated, call names, and you're gonna be fired. You're gonna be fired because if you tell them the truth. What?
Wow.
I don't.
Crazy.
I mean,
It's crazy.
I think I
never thought this was gonna happen. Ain't no gonna be this bad, bro.
Be headed for a recession.
This is bad.
Headed for a recession. Because
and you mean to tell me some supporters not mad off this shit? They crazy too. Something wrong with you to go along with this bullshit.
That's what I'm saying.
Wow.
Under Joe Biden, the economy was the envy of the world. Our economy, it wasn't perfect, but we had the best economy in the world.
Yeah.
We had the best economy in the world. Under Joe Biden, it was called the envy of the world. It was so good that Trump took credit for it. And now he's tanking. Yep, definitely is.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
And then did you see that they're finna bring charges up on this judge that
for what?
Challenged Trump. They have had conduct. I don't know exactly what he did, but now they're finna. Have you ever seen any? First of all, judges are getting death threats. Their homes are getting swatted.
Wow.
They're so afraid for their lives that they're thinking about getting their own security team because they're getting so many death threats. And these are the judges that stand up to Trump and don't allow him to do whatever he wants to do. And now they're bringing charges up on this guy. I don't know what he did, but I've never seen judges be under attack like that. I just never seen it. And you know what this does? If they bring charges up on this judge here simply because he went against Trump, that's sending a message to other judges to fall in line.
Fall in line.
This is meant to scare the other judges that if you stand
in line, if you don't, this is going to happen. Wow.
And I don't even know what he did. I don't know what they imagine that he did.
Nothing. But stood up to the monster. He stood up to that monster. That's what he did. Yeah. He stood up to that monster, and now they mad.
There were plenty of times that judges struck down things Joe tried to do. There were judges that struck down things Obama tried to do.
So did.
We never saw this under them. We never seen
Obama them and Joe Biden didn't threaten. They went along with the rules. They didn't want to break the rules. But this monster here just don't care. He trying to make his own rules. You can't tell the truth no more. Now they're finna make it legal that pedophiles gonna be the shit now. That anything you want to do now, it's like the purge. Do whatever you want. You're not gonna get in trouble.
And did you see
it's illegal now?
The Ford CEO came out and said that Trump's tariffs has wiped out their profits. I mean, totally destroyed their profits. All right.
Wow.
His tariffs have totally destroyed. I mean, man, this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. And then he's coming after Jack Smith. He's been hit him with charges.
What did he do?
He's being investigated. I don't know.
He stood up to him.
Job. The man was doing his damn job. That's why I hate when MAGA compares. It's not the same, right? It's crazy when it's not the same.
It's not the same.
MAGA, I don't care what you say. Everything that Trump did was charged with. He did. Mm-hmm. Everything that Trump was charged with, he did. He did try to overthrow the government. He did do that. He did steal classified documents. He's on the phone with the Secretary of State trying to force him to find more votes.
And you heard that on the phone from his mouth. All that receipt. That's not fake news. Yeah. That's receipts that you saying now. You got receipts of it. Ain't no fake news.
So
what they putting out is fake news. So don't say this fake news because that's the truth. Go ahead, D.
Right, Ms. Notch. Right. Now, because Ms. Notch, now the tariffs are starting to now. See, they said that for months. You know, a lot of people were saying, well, Trump tariffs, to be honest, Dems were too nice. Facts.
That's right.
Facts.
That's right.
But you know, I've seen Bill Maher come out and say, well, Trump's tariffs didn't destroy the country like a lot of the people on the left were saying. And I like Bill Maher, but Bill Maher,
I don't like him. I don't like it. It's getting weird and weirder. It's getting weird and weirder with him. But it's getting weird and weirder with him.
A lot of people are saying that, well, Trump tariffs not taking the economy. You know why?
Really?
Not taking the economy? Look at this. Look at this headline. Some companies held off on jacking the prices up. So a lot of companies held back on jacking the prices up because they didn't want to, you know, hit us with these
Starve
prices.
the people out. They want to
Now-
people suffer.
Now
Okay, I
they're
get
gonna hit us with the prices now. Now we're really finna start feeling it. That's why we weren't initially feeling the effects of his tariffs. Now they're not holding back anymore. Now they're gonna start jacking everything up. That's why you're seeing everybody's making an announcement. Walmart saying they're jacking theirs up. All these companies are making an announcement, and guess what they're citing? Tariffs. They're making sure we know it's because of tariffs.
Wow.
Man, you crazy. You're crazy, man. That's why I'm worried about the midterms, because I think that if the Democrats take the House and the Senate, I think
They're
Trump
gonna run their ass out, and a lot of them going to jail, and they know it. And now, and look, if Democrats get back in the House, ain't no rules. Y'all break them in the right way, just like he breaking them in the wrong way. So do the hell you want, just like he doing it. And I mean, y'all better handle it. You better handle it, motherfuckers.
Right, Ms. Notch. You're right. Me too. And even
people gonna go out like hell, get them back in office.
Even
gonna fight to get them back in office.
Even Marjorie Taylor Greene is turning on him. She's turning on Trump. But I know why. I think I know why Marjorie Taylor Greene is turning on Trump.
Jealous.
You know why?
I bet you're jealous.
Why she's turning on Trump? Because
Why?
Trump chose Laura Loomer over her. That's why.
See, I told jealous. It's jealous.
Trump
Jealous.
chose Laura Loomer. You know, her and Laura Loomer don't like each other. Both of them are calling each other racist, which they both of them are. They were calling each other racist and bitches.
Because of Trump.
Calling each other hoes and shit. And so Trump is stuck between these two. But in the end, Trump chose Laura Loomer over her.
So she pissed.
That's why Marjorie Taylor Greene is kind of sour, because he's rocking with Laura Loomer over her.
Moving around, move the shit around.
So, yeah, man.
A woman take 1,000 seats. Nobody don't give a shit that you in love with that fuck ball.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna get enough of that shit. I guess people rather, you know, sell their soul to the devil and then God go along with this bullshit. Ain't no way. And he talking about we ain't just hating this man. No, we ain't hating this man. This man is hate. He hate his own self. He hate his own country. So we're not hating. We just tired of the bullshit that they putting out, what he putting out. This is not no lie. This is real shit. If you turn on TV and look at the news, you'll see what we talking about. It's no making up shit, no fake shit. It's real shit. You want to be fake because you don't want to believe it. Well, believe it.
Yeah.
Because it's the truth.
Not to change the story, I just want to switch it up just a little bit. But the Dalai Lama is, I think he's like in his 90s. But
he passed away, did he?
No. He's saying that when he does, he's coming back. He's gonna reincarnate himself.
Really?
Yes. He's already announcing when he dies that he's coming back.
How he gonna do that? Why he gonna do that?
We gonna see. This is gonna be the first time.
Yeah. I want to see this.
You listening? Right. Now, look, there's a lot of evidence of supporting reincarnation. There's a lot of evidence supporting reincarnation. But he will be the first human being to predict that he's going to return when he dies. So, I think he's in his 90s.
Everybody return, but you're not going to be yourself.
But he's saying that
he's going to come as the same person, right? So he will never die. That we saying he will never die.
If he does,
we can't predict that.
If he does come back, I would love to know how he did it. How the hell did you come back? Who did you talk to?
Listen.
On the other side.
Listen. I mean, it's all up to God. Listen. It's all up to God, whatever he want to do with you, your soul. It's all up to God and what he want to do with you and your body. And then no one can do and make the decision of what God wants, got in plan for you. He cannot predict what God got in plan for him when we leave here. We don't. Nobody don't know.
No, we don't.
All I know is I have faith in God. He's a good God, and I will not put nobody before God. Nobody.
Facts. And I do.
Not my own family before God. God come first, bro. Then my family.
I do want to touch on this too, and it's about Trump, how wealthy he's getting as the president, how Trump is making all this money, and he's shaking down these companies, bro. Every week I see that he got a new settlement out of these companies. He's shaking them down. He's shaking all these people. And that's what Cory Booker, did you see Cory Booker? Cory Booker went in on Democrats because he was like, man, y'all stop bowing to him. Stop letting Trump run. Because right now Trump is having his fucking way.
Yeah.
He's having his way.
Democrats, they ain't shit. They sitting back not doing a damn thing, but get on there and complain, start complaining, and get out there and fight this. You got to fight for the people. Let the people see at least you tried.
Look at
they ain't even trying.
Since he's been the president, all right. You remember he got impeached for trying to withhold federal funds for Ukraine because he wanted Ukraine to find dirt on Joe Biden. So now he's doing it. Now he's threatening. He accused these companies of DEI or discriminating against somebody. And then he said, well, we're going to withhold federal funds unless you comply with what we want. And a lot of times they just pay him. They just pay him. Look, Trump administration strikes a deal with Brown University. They gave him a lot of money. All right. Duke University, they made some, he accused them of systematic racism. They just gave him $108 million. He's shaking them down.
Wow.
Right, me too, Gregory.
That's right. That's right.
Hey, the rules don't apply anymore. The rules don't apply anymore. So he's shaking them down. Look at this. Look at this. All right. All right. Yeah. He just got 108. He just got 10. Oh, look, the Wall Street Journal is about to give him, it's about to settle with him. All right. Look at this. CBS gave him $20 million. All right. ABC gave him $16 million. Trump is shaking down. Look at how much money he's made since he got in office. $1.3 billion.
Wow.
$1.3 billion.
It's all about the money and power, D.
And look,
it's all about the money and power. That's fucked up.
I think at this point,
it's all about the money and the power. That's it.
Musk has been the world's richest man. So
he trying to catch up with him. That's what it is. Trying to catch up with Elon Musk. That's what it is.
Not only is he shaking down these companies, but he's selling all this merchandise to his supporters.
He's already rich.
All this merchandise. Yeah, exactly. And you know,
it is. That's what it is, Gregory. It's the mafia.
Now,
it's mafia.
Did you see these companies paying him?
It's mafia shit. It's gangster.
Did you
He's
see
a gangster president? That's what it is.
Paying him all this money.
You said it.
Did you see all these companies paying all this money before he entered office? No.
Scared of.
The only reason why he's doing it because they know that he can hurt their pocket because he's president. That's why. Because he's the president. That's why these companies are bowing to him and getting him all this money. All right. He makes some kind of threat. Oh, y'all did this, y'all did that. Because let me tell you, CBS, he accusing CBS of editing Kamala's video. But Fox News did the same thing for him. They edited his video to make him look good. Nobody's suing Fox News for doing the same thing for him. Why is he getting $20 million? Why? All right. He's shaking them down. That's what he's doing. Yeah, he's a gangster president.
That's it.
Right. Exactly. Miss Notch, if I was him, Ben, he's as old as he is, I would really be trying to get my relationship with God.
Soon.
I mean, he's old. He's unhealthy. You see, he got cankles. He got this big mark on his hand. So he definitely got a lot of health issues.
You can't take that money with you.
Trump is the type of dude.
Only person you can take with you in your soul. And you better make sure your soul is in the right place.
Yeah, you can't take all this stuff with you.
Don't play with God. And they playing with God.
Right. So, why are you? He got a private jet.
He can't take none of that shit with him when he leaves.
They're going to cost American taxpayers $1 million to retrofit him.
I don't know.
And then to make this, that's why I say it's evil. To make matters out of worse, you cut aid. You cut USAID aid to starving countries, and now people are starting to starve now.
They got people overseas. Man. Literally bones. Looking for food. They getting killed. Just get a drink of water.
But
and you out here getting money.
You're making all this money. You can't take this with you, bro.
Really?
You can't take this with you.
Wow.
You need to get your soul right with God, man. Stop being so damn evil. Stop being
That's the problem. They don't believe in God, D.
Yeah.
Until it's too late. Too late.
But I do want to talk about Charlie Kirk. Charlie Kirk is moving up in the world, and Fox and Friends going to get his dude a show. Now, Charlie Kirk is a racist. All right? That just shows you. I told you, Fox.
What? I ain't surprised no more, D. I ain't surprised no more. David Duke need to come on out. Hey, get David Duke on Fox, a show. Get David Duke on Fox on a show on Fox Network.
That would be the
surprised no more.
That would be the same as CNN giving Farrakhan a weekend show.
And you know it's not going to happen.
What the right if CNN gave Farrakhan, dude is all guns, right. And the guy just absolutely, he does not like black people. He's a racist. And that just shows you what
Fox crazy shit.
Is that this dude, they're going to get his dude a show.
Wow.
Get his dude a show. All right. Charlie Kirk, to me, Gregory, he is one. He is one.
Come on, Gregory.
Racist stuff about black people and minorities. And they're going to elevate this dude and give him a weekend show. Unbelievable, man. It is evil that you can keep getting more and more. But everyone else, facts.
You better tell it.
And look,
you better tell it.
You know, Ms. Notch, they saying that a lot of people on the left are kind of depressed since Trump took office because we just see him get away with so much. I mean, the thing that does affect me about Trump is that I've never seen a president do whatever he want to do. All right? And just get away with so much stuff. He's making all this money. He's shaking down all these companies. He's getting all his bills passed. Hey, the queen is here. She's late, but she's here.
Hey, but it's good.
You got both.
We're gonna shout you out, but you know, it's not. She held it down. So shout out Bo Queen. But yeah, what's up, baby?
1, 2, 3.
The queen of the screen, Latrice.
Yes.
That was up.
Yes.
But Miss Notch, this the other queen held it down. So there was up to both. Miss Notch hold it down. You know, we love both of them. You feel me? So Latrice, no matter, you still a queen. Just like Miss Notch, y'all still a queen. Y'all come in and not. We still got love for both of you. Really, real talk. So, you know, appreciate you came in.
I know, man. I know. They said people on the left are more depressed.
He's in the house.
Now, let me show this. Fair use, YouTube. Fair use. Let me show this video.
A fraud war room using this kind of technology because we'll know who you are and who your doctor is. We can block this. We're going to have remarkable advances in how consumers can use their own records. We'll have beneficiaries be able to get MAHA advice and prevention tips and even be able to nudge them and reward them perhaps for that. And all this comes back to one fundamental issue, Mr. President, which is leadership. I think 60 people, the biggest, the best, the willing, came forward because of your leadership, because you weren't going to take no for an answer, and they know it. We are building a robust and safe, I emphasize that, safe system. It's going to protect the data better than we could have imagined. We're going to be able to accomplish goals that all of us wished from day one that would be in place.
Now, look, I'm not here to trash Trump falling asleep. All right? The man is the president. We got a lot of stuff going on. The man is old. He's elderly. It's expected for him to get tired. All right, this second time we've seen Trump snoozing like that. All right? I'm not condemning that. What I'm saying is that for 4 years, they made fun of Joe Biden.
They did. Did they call him Sleepy Joe? Remember they called him Sleepy Joe?
They call him Sleepy Joe. All right? They called the man.
What about this?
What I'm saying, and Trump did it himself too. And CNN, Fox News, every time Joe Biden had a senior moment, look that shit.
They was on it.
Constantly showing Joe Biden having a senior moment, looking confused. And yet, this is the second time we've seen Trump.
A fraud war room using this kind of technology because
nobody's talking about it.
See?
Nobody's
talking about it.
Yeah. I'm not saying. You see the double standard.
You're talking about it.
People say that Trump is the most mistreated man by the news. No. Joe Biden was. Joe Biden was. Because Trump is getting passed. Right. I'm for real, man. I really don't think he knows what's going on. All right. If you don't believe me, when you see him do a press conference, listen to all the off-the-wall stuff he's going to say. None of it is true. When he talked about the economy and how great everything is, according, if you listen to Trump talk, everything is perfect. Inflation is gone, eggs at all-time low, gas at all-time low. And if Joe had been saying this stuff, they would have said that Joe has dementia. They would have said it. But Trump is saying it? Nothing. Now, look at the market. Look at how the market is crashing. All right? How come nobody's not even showing them this?
The Dow is down 690 at this point, and the Nasdaq's down 490 points. The Nasdaq, by the way, that's down 2.3%. Big drop.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So, yeah. And did you see this video here? This went viral.
This is the consequences when we chose the wrong direction. Oh my God. Yes. It is what it is. Make America great. Yeah, low prices.
You see all that?
Really?
Food? Yeah. Because
all that, what is apples? Them apples?
Yeah, like tomatoes and stuff like that.
Tomatoes?
You see all that food going
on?
Riding in it. And guess what's gonna happen? We're gonna be paying higher prices for produce because of that. Yeah, right, Greg. Right. Yeah, he does it. He does it. So expect the grocery prices to go up. Produce is gonna go up and everything. You know, I was looking at that people are saying that they don't even want Kamala to run. Have you been hearing about that?
Why?
I don't know, but there are a lot of people that are Democrats are saying that they don't even want her to run.
Really?
Yeah, they don't want Kamala to get in it. I don't know.
We need something.
I don't know.
I mean, something.
Right now,
what we got now is it really running people's blood pressure up. People really pissed off. People mad.
Gregory.
Dividing the country. People ain't right no more. It's all lies now. And doing too much is fucked up.
Well,
Gregory, okay, I get you.
Gregory made a good point. Is that we heard a lot coming from the right. They're taking our jobs. The illegals are taking our jobs. Now you got a lot of vacancies open. Go out there and pick that fruit.
You can do it now.
A lot of farmers are hurting right now. They need that help. Right, exactly. Exactly. And think about all the people that are starving around.
They can help a lot of people out.
That could have went to help people that are starving around the world.
See, and nowadays nobody helping nobody now. People on their own. That's why it's so sad. All that food they wasted away like she said, to be given away to the people out there in the streets.
Right, man. Right.
People ain't got no heart no more.
No. And the last thing,
got no heart no more.
My girl should not be the cleanup woman and still be a facts.
That's right.
But not only, I forgot this right here. Not only is Trump getting all this money, all these companies are paying him all this money that he's shaking down, right? He's shaking down all these companies for money, right? All of this money. He's selling products. CBS, he's getting settlements. CBS paying him all this money. Duke is paying him money. But this dude is flying around and making deals to build his golf course in Scotland and shit.
Wow.
He's literally off the taxpayers' dime flying around and making deals. And we're paying for it.
Wow. So wait a minute. So ain't nobody mad? Ain't nobody mad?
If we, the taxpayers, Joe Biden was out here flying around and signing deals to build his Trump Towers in different parts of the world, and he went over there in Scotland, and we paid for it to go shore up a deal to have a golf course built.
Ain't nobody mad? Wow.
Man, if Joe Biden did that shit, Joe Biden would have been put in jail. If Obama did this shit, I've never. Oh yeah, I got you. I was gonna do it, but I got off of it. I will give it to her, Will. I will. Yeah, they didn't want him there. But
what in the hell whipped that said?
The last thing I got to give Latrice a wrench. Remind me to do that on a new
I
channel.
got you.
On a new channel. But Ms. Notch, he's literally making deals as the president. And the only reason why they're making these deals with him because he's the president. Because it's like what they're doing, they're bribing him. You know what I'm saying? So that's what they're doing. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And they never showed that on right-wing media. They did not want him there. You didn't see this when Joe was in office. But again, thank y'all for coming through.
Good show. D.
Like he's talking about building this ballroom and the donors are paying for it.
You better tell out to Gregory. He's
Hey,
doing
Gregory.
his own point.
Gregory.
Just shout out to Gregory. Thank you, bro.
And let me make
He's
this
a
point.
member to the-
Hold on. Before
to
you
the
shout
family.
out, let me make this point. People are believing that in 2028 he's not going to leave. You know why? Because people are saying that he's behaving. He's treating the White House like, yeah,
Like a
everybody's
club.
gonna be at peace. I got you, Will. I got you. But he's
Oh,
renovating
he's
the
gonna
White
get that.
House.
He's gonna get that rest when he get off.
No,
So when we turn this shit off, she will have one. Just how quick it's gonna be. Just like that.
literally
So
renovating
the Queen got that.
like it's his house. I repeat, he's adding that ballroom. He's changing the White House.
He's changing it to
the
a
Rose
club.
Garden. He is
Change to a
literally
club. He just changed shit around.
He's personalizing. No, he is personalizing the White House. So it almost feels like it's his home.
Yeah, they're fucking it up. You're fucking it up. That's what they do. But it's all good though. God is good.
Yeah, he's building the ballroom. He's adding the ballroom, and he's making other renovations to the White House. Now, I gotta admit, that ballroom looks good. I'm not a Trump fan. The man got good taste. I will give him that. The man is. Thank you, Matt. Thank you. But people are believing that Trump is not leaving the White House because he's customizing the White House like it's his house.
On that.
The White House doesn't look. The White House doesn't look like the White House. It's starting to look more like Trump's house.
Appreciate it, baby. Yeah, it look like it.
It's starting to look like his house.
Yeah, he like his house.
Customizing the White House to his liking. He even changed the Oval Office
Because he's a dictator and he's not leaving.
I don't think he's gonna leave in 2028.
No, because the way he's doing, and it's
Because
already
he's
rigged.
making it look like
It's rigged.
his house.
Democrats too
He's
starved.
making the White House. We need to just change the White House to Trump's house.
Pretty
That's what
much.
we need to change it to.
The Democrats
Because
are sorry.
just look
They
at
ain't
it.
saying they ain't doing that, but sitting on here telling
to
us
look like his
what
house.
Trump doing, and like they're scared or like children still to get up there and do work when people elected them to do. See, I'm talking. It's a bunch of
It
shit.
look cheap. It
It's
look
sad.
cheap. But
It's
like, I'll
sad.
say
But
this.
thank y'all, my
We're
people,
not
coming
too
through.
far.
And hopefully next weekend, Lord will, y'all come back
I
in and
won't
do
be
the
surprised
same.
if
We
he
gonna
get his
come back
name
in
put
and
on the
show
White House.
love. I mean,
It's gonna
show
be Trump's
love.
house.
Y'all come in, and those that in the bushes,
Right,
scared,
Gregory.
come on in.
Everybody, please like and
debate
subscribe.
or just talk,
Please
conversate,
like and
whatever.
subscribe.
You good.
Please
God
like
is
and
good.
subscribe.
I always put God first, no matter what. Thank y'all. You feel me?
And look, I gotta, bro.
You wait till the end of the show. I'm gonna get your funk ass
hold
back.
on, bro. I gotta
You a
start
funk box.
getting more alien stuff, man. I noticed lately here, alien stuff has kind of not been out there. Like I've been looking for.
They don't want to put it out there. They want to put me and Latrice cousin out there because they don't want nobody to talk about it. But it's out there.
The only thing they're talking about is that alien crowd.
Yeah, being coming this way.
That's like the only thing they're talking about. But I've literally been looking. It's hard to find things about
But usually when you get on YouTube, that's all you find.
Yeah.
I mean, you look up UFO,
like,
a lot of stuff come up.
It feels like the media is like, we're going to pull back off of that. Because look, we were headed towards disclosure. Like, literally, they're going to tell us. It's like we were moving towards them making them
Yeah.
Aliens are real. That's because, barely like an ant, because that's because of Trump. Ms. Notch, it's literally.
I won't be surprised.
The website that I go to
you a
get my
box.
alien information.
You were born
and
a phone box.
it's been dropped.
You're always gonna be a phone
I can't
box.
find anything.
Okay,
Or, that's
get
why I
your
haven't been talking about it.
ass out of here now. You know, I thought we was buddy, but you was a phone box.
I'm gonna try to
get
bro.
your ass out of here, Will.
Man.
You funky man. Oh, you're a phone box.
We had to prepare
He's
my
a phone
cousins
box.
around.
He been on with Gary and them. They funky.
To find more
And Bleeding Me, there was some phone box. You should won't be on that funky list.
And
Gary and Bleeding Me is on that funky list.
I'm gonna
and
try
now you on it.
I'm
And
gonna
they
try
would
to
never get off it.
I'm gonna try to bring down some more.
They're gonna stay on that funky list for the day they leave here, and they still gonna be funky. Come back to here
as much as we can. Facts. We
They
cool, man.
funky.
Yeah, we cool. But I'm gonna
No,
try to
he's
bring
a
more
funk
alien
box.
stuff because
He's a
I
funk
love
box.
talking about that.
Yeah,
stuff.
I got
talking
love for
about
you,
Grandma.
but you's a funk box.
So, y'all, I'm gonna try to dig look harder to find more alien stuff.
Now you gonna have to figure out how to get off that funk list because you
I
came from
really
it.
enjoy talking about
You on that
aliens.
with Gary. You shouldn't want to be on that list with Gary then. When
Hey,
they
Miss
leave.
Nut, as long as they
That's-
come in
that's
peace.
funky.
As long as they come in peace. But everybody
Yeah.
be safe.
Yeah, because you know the Queens is in here. They running this show, this day show, this day stream. They the queen of the stream. So thank y'all. Thank you. We love you.
Get a new joke.
I love Latrice and Miss Notch, the queen of the stream. Love everybody that come in and show love. It's all
Shout out
good.
to
And all like I said,
It's not.
Yep. Yep.
Latrice, Matt,
Yep.
Will, thank y'all
Yep.
for coming through.
You got what his dude name? Gary. What his name? Gregory. What about Gregory? You got to shout him out.
Thank you, Gregory.
Yeah.
Gregory, you
That's
gotta
right.
keep coming back.
You gotta
Love
keep
your
him back.
input. I enjoyed everybody's input.
Yeah, I like
You
it.
gotta
I like
keep
it. I
coming
like
back.
it. I like it.
All right. I know. Hey, I'm glad you had the
Yeah.
energy to go and add your input because
She
I
stayed
appreciate
in.
everybody's input.
Yeah, stayed in.
glad
Even though she
you
didn't feel too
Yeah.
good, but she stayed in
Yeah.
and she
Yeah.
nipped it. So that was
Yeah.
up. It's all
Yeah.
love.
But I'm
That's why
gonna
we got
try to
love for the
bring
queen.
more
Thank
ghost
y'all.
videos. I'm gonna
Keep
try
it
to bring
gangster.
more alien topics.
Mafia tight. Whoop, whoop.
All right.
Bell
So
rock.
today, everybody
Peace.
be easy.
Hopefully next weekend see y'all again. Lord will. Y'all be
Yes.
safe.
Yes. Love y'all too. Peace.